Well, Adam joins me now. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Excellent film. Really interesting. I mean, it's one of those movies you're going to have to watch again because it's a film within a film, and sometimes you're not quite sure what's real and what's not real.
No, but you get there eventually. Like I've seen it like at least a dozen times now with the whole festival circuit and what have you, and I'm in the thing, and even I have to watch it back and think, oh yeah, that's what's going on there in the bits that I'm not in.
It's one of these things that's going to get people thinking, because we have got better. If you think back to there was another movie called exactly the same title, wasn't there?
Yeah.
But it's way back in the 50s, and you go way back to Freaks, the movie Freaks, way back in the 30s. It was banned.
Todd Browning.
Yeah, that was banned. So we have got better, and it's. Do you think that this hopefully will make people talk?
I think we need to talk about what we do particularly with disability, both on camera and off camera. Like in the news at the moment, we're talking about wrongful birth, as if being born with a condition is somehow abhorrent or inherently bad. And I think the more we can get away from that and start to talk about it as a human issue, which it is, the better the industry gets as a whole. But
it also has to come from people like you, because, you know, we can all be quite well-meaning and sometimes put our foot in it when we don't realise that we are. We're trying to understand, we're trying to sort of fumble our way through, and oftentimes we get it wrong. And we get, as you said, we get the language wrong as well.
I think you need to get it wrong to learn how to get it right. I'm not a big fan of kind of witch-hunting words and the small mistakes and blowing it out of proportion. And I think we all need to work together on this. This isn't just a kind of disabled actors problem. It's an industry problem. And unless we all communicate and get on and come to a consensus, we're never going to get anywhere.
No, that makes perfect sense. It really does. You got this role because, of course, your other movie, you were starring with Scarlett Johansson.
Under the Skin. It's done me well.
It has done brilliantly. It's really good. But the director saw you in that and just thought, yeah, that's who I want.
Yeah, Aaron, the director, doesn't normally write roles with a character in mind. And he's done because he once wrote a role for Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson said no, and it kind of upset him greatly. So about 20 pages into the script, he saw Under the Skin. I got an email, we had a chat on Skype, and next thing I know, I'm on my way to Brooklyn.
And that was it?
To do this, yeah.
Fantastic.
I applied for Under the Skin as a bit of a laugh. I was casting the Undateables at the time. It was like series 2. And I got an email, I replied to it, and it worked out quite well.
It certainly did. Absolutely did, it really did. Now, you've got neurofibromatosis.
Well done.
And your brother, your twin brother, also has the same condition, but it manifests itself in different ways.
Yeah. So with this condition, there's no one-size-fits-all. It's a massive spectrum, and I'm on the more severe end. I refer to myself as the spinal tap of NF1. I'm turning it up to 11. And with Neil, he doesn't get any of the, or very few of the physical symptoms. He's got short-term memory loss and epilepsy. So it affects him really differently. So we both have our different aspects that we have to deal with and learn to work around. But you do learn to work around it. My mother always brought us up to believe that nothing is the end of the world. And once you find something that's more challenging, you learn how to work around it and step up to the challenge.
Well, you really have. And I mean, I read somewhere that you said even if, you know, we could say, I could wave a magic wand and say, like, your condition, we can get rid of it or cure it, if you like. You know, again, I'm being clumsy in the language.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
I get it. You're fine.
But you wouldn't.
No, I think it's made me who I am.
This is you?
Well, it's made me who I am. It's opened more doors than I think it's closed. I'm not going to pretend it's easy, because it isn't, you know, 37 surgeries, 34 years old, childhood bullying, yada, 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 social media, so on and so forth. But ultimately, the people that matter don't mind, and the people that mind don't matter.
It's a good attitude, a really good attitude.
It's done me well. I've done all right.
You've done more than all right. You really have. How do you deal with the online thing, though? Because that's a huge, big topic just now, about how you deal with online bullies.
I'm a big fan of... I never retweet, I screenshot, because if you retweet, you give them the attention that they want.
Absolutely, right.
And then you correct the grammar and you move on.
That's what Piers Morgan does. He corrects all the grammar. That's a good idea, actually. I usually just mute them, because then they don't know that you've seen it, because if you block them, they know, don't they? So if you mute them, then they don't. But it's horrible. But unfortunately, it's part of our lives, and we have to kind of somehow learn to deal with it.
Yeah, but it doesn't ultimately. What Funky Badger 48 thinks in me doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things.
It so doesn't.
And I think we need to put things like media literacy on the national curriculum to empower kids to realise that it doesn't matter. Like, I read somewhere it takes a teenage girl 15 minutes to take and edit a selfie that they're happy to put online.
God, that's sad, isn't it? It really is sad. The next ambition, what would it be? Which big movie? OK, I can offer you any part in the world. What would you like?
Oh, that's a really tricky one. I want to do, like, I'm a massive geek, kind of computer gaming, Magic the Gathering, wrestling. I'm all about that life. So to get involved with, like, the Marvel, DC universes would be pretty sweet. That
would be good. I don't think anything is without your reach. And I've seen a lot of you in that film, actually, Adam. Thank you for that.
Yeah, no, you're welcome. Always giving.
Absolutely, thank you. And Adam's film, Chained for Life. And do not miss it. It's out next Friday. Eugenics, Science's Greatest Scandal is on the BBC iPlayer. And you're also going to be doing Q&As as well. We need to put all that information in our website. Adam, a joy. Thank you.
Thank you too.
Great to see you. Come back soon.
I will do.